Today, I want to talk about our collective identity on this planet Earth, uh, our species has a collective identity. Carl's Carl Jaspers, a world-renowned psychoanalyst, and Carl Jung called this the collective unconsciousness. You'll find that in humanitarian psychology texts, uh, both Carl Jaspers and Carl Jung. Now, Carl Jung uh, goes into some other areas, and this all ties in with the collective identity of the species man on the planet Earth. Anyway, what Carl Jung speaks about is a phenomena we call Zeitgeist. It's a German word. Uh, many German words are impossible to translate into English. For instance, the word home, where you live, where you reside, where your family is, the center of your social circle. Uh, these all unite with a collective identity. Then, as I've spoken about a few times, the flow of data and flow data software. Check out Apache software. That was Brilliant Pebbles during the Ronald Reagan administration. Brilliant Pebbles would send out sparkling type decoys out of satellites, and these would act to do, not to stop nuclear weapons, but to uh, act as decoys so they wouldn't hit their targets. Uh, Oddly enough, the center of the project of Brilliant Pebbles and the Strategic Defense Initiative was right here in California in San Jose, University of California, San Jose. Brilliant people at that time in the 80s. Uh, I was honored to be there and among them at that time, not a research colleague, but just someone we drink coffee, hang out together. I had some interesting circles throughout my life. At that time, I had met a lot of Iranians, which was way before the Iran Iraq wars. Uh, and they liked to play backgammon, so we'd play a lot of backgammon. Uh, Continuing on with the zeitgeist. The zeitgeist is something that every creature on the planet, the birds, all the nature, fauna and flora, everything permeates with this vibratory paradigm of universal consciousness, a historical chronicle of the exact moment, which is today, March 4th, 2020. And that all throughout time, past and future, we won't even discuss the linearity of time. That's a whole different subject. We're talking about mental health. Very well. Give me a moment.